Now, our next story is about the Guiding Star Foundation's annual golf fundraiser. This nonprofit assists the underinsured to pay for durable medical supplies and home modifications. Come with me and let's check it out.
I'm the CEO of Strength Training and Recovery, but I'm also the president of the Guiding Star Foundation. And the way that the two were connected was individuals were coming into me that I just couldn't afford to take due to their low pay and insurances. So I felt bad just not being able to help them, and so I found a different way to help them was through opening up a nonprofit. Now we don't offer them necessarily, our focus isn't necessarily helping them with physical therapy, which is what our for-profit does. We help them with durable medical supplies, wheelchairs, home modifications, ramps, things like that. And it's for people that are Michigan residents, physically disabled, and underinsured. A lot of the individuals that are here today are actually in the industry of working with people with physical disabilities. Some of them work with underinsured, some of them don't. But we're all here for one cause, which is to raise money to help individuals that don't have the proper means and have the need to be taken care of. But we have a lot of wonderful stories. I met an individual last September, for example. She's 45, I was 46. So it really made a personal connection with me because she was a year younger than I am. And she was living in a nursing home because her home wasn't accessible. And she had just transitioned. She had cerebral palsy. We work with all physical disabilities. And she had cerebral palsy. And she was forced to stay in the nursing home while she was trying to figure out how to get back home because she had transitioned from a manual chair to a power chair and couldn't get in and out of her home in a power chair. So she's an example of somebody that we helped. We actually did openings for her bathroom and bedroom doors, and then we did a ramp getting in and out of her home so that she could, her house could be accessible for her and she could go back home. It was a really great experience. We had an individual that we sent down to a rehab facility down in her area, in the Livonia area, that had MS, and her insurance was restrictive and she could only do a certain amount of visits, so we helped her and we bought her 3 months of physical therapy to help her throughout the rest of the year. We've bought individuals durable medical supplies. We've gotten a couple people wheelchairs. So, it really just depends. People's insurance, you don't realize what you don't have until you go to use it, and then you find out the restrictions of it, and then that's kind of when you're in a jam and you call Star Rehab.
Here to support the Guiding Star Foundation and anything that really supports the victims of catastrophic automobile accidents. We have the best system in the country whereby everyone from their car insurance pays a certain amount a year and it goes into a fund called the Michigan Catastrophic Care Fund. And right now there's about $20 billion in it, and it covers people unlimited for the kind of injuries they receive, so that after they've had a catastrophic injury, it brings them back to the best that they can be, which I want to differentiate from other states whereby these kind of patients, if you're paralyzed, if you're on a respirator, they end up warehoused in a nursing home, and it's shown that they have a less life expectancy and never become their full potential. With what we have in Michigan, we're able to rehabilitate people to their full potential, try to get them back to work, and bring their quality of life to the best that it can be. This is the greatest state in the nation for this benefit, but we're fighting the automobile insurers that are trying to weaken this benefit. And that's what this event is all about, is trying to do the best we can for the people who have been catastrophically injured in automobile accidents.
Because we need to build awareness and let people know that we're available. So if they need care, then we're here to support them. And it's a small community. We need to work hand in hand together. I've met a lot of great people today so that we can all connect and do good things. We're supporting STAR. We work with case managers and we specialize in TBI patients and SCI patients, private duty. So we have a good pool of staff and recruiters that can help assist patients when they need care. We're Michigan-based. We're an all-woman-owned company, and we have our corporate office in Troy, and then we also have an office locally in Grand Blanc. We have an administration division and a labor division, so if a big company needs staff, then we can assist them in recruiting the staff. We do drug testing, background check, we do all the footwork for them, so it helps them run their business and we can help them find the staff. So we work hand in hand.
We're out here to support Sophia and her Star Foundation. Well, Star Foundation is a 501c3, and if I hear of someone that needs something, it's a phone call to Sophia and it happens. I've heard of wheelchair ramps, all kinds of medical equipment. She's got a lot of contacts and networking and a lot of people backing her because every cent is spent to help the disabled. Many of our disabled athletes have actually taken advantage of that because if they go through her rehab program, they get a really nice stipend for going through it. Wheeling Team 457 is super active. We just got back from the Thunder in the Valley Wheelchair Games and picked up a couple of new athletes we're excited about. We're spreading more and more just even out of Michigan. Athletes are coming to us from Toledo, Ohio, that have been on the team now for a few years, and we're pretty sure that things are going to develop into folks coming from other states. And we're also, under our program, getting ready to develop a program called the Line of Duty, where we will be, besides inviting Operation Injured Soldier and our disabled folks, we're going to be inviting disabled firemen and disabled police officers into our hunting.
What a great cause, and it certainly is a fun way to help others. And if you'd like more information, please visit theguidingstarfoundation.com.